Well, your Instagram story game is elite.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to do both. So now I need to get back on the Twitter. But the thing about it is, too, is just like I want to make it public, but sometimes, you know, people trying to get at my opinions, and I ain't trying to get in an argument with nobody. I got stuff to lose, man. I ain't got time, man.
Yeah,
I'm bigger than basketball,
100%.
Yeah, I'd say Twitter probably makes me the most angry out of everything in my life
Oh, yeah, it's tough.
Right.
All you sub-tweeters, you know who you are.
Oh, you know who you are.
And I know you're listening.
Yes, man.
Your haters pay the most attention, right?
100%.
Definitely. Combine with the first possession. Henderson Collegiate doing a good job thus far.
If anyone
the game just started.
If anyone was paying attention last week, we found out that the little rascals behind the hate page, and as you can imagine, it was Max. It was Max.
I completely forgot about the Massacola hate page.
Yeah, it was Max and Bryson. Those despicable little minds.
Hey, our young Max turned 13 today, by the way. He can officially go watch Mrs. Doubtfire and other movies like that.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Congratulations, young boy.
First play of the game, Coach McGinnis goes to some screen-to-screener action and definitely gets a close opportunity at a basket and a foul. So it's very interesting because, like I said, like they're going to run a lot of different sets towards them. And I don't think Henderson Collegiate has ever seen anything quite similar to the style they play. They missed the travel right there, Mr. Rep. Come on, man. Don't get me started, dude. Oh, that was a double travel. He traveled as well.
Yo, you should have seen yesterday. I don't remember what player it was. Who was it that had like 4 carries in one possession?
Shaquille.
It was
Shaquille
amazing.
had 3 carries in one possession, and I called it on probably the least egregious of the bunch.
It was ridiculous.
It was like everyone was like, oh.
Also,
we haven't
Simmons,
changed.
in case you didn't know this, Shaquille Moore's bounce is real. It's real.
No, it was absurd.
I got to check the recap. Miles, we got to change the start lineup. Number 12 for Combine. Who is that?
Number 12 for Combine. We talked about him yesterday. He had a couple moments. He got up and dunked.
I like his size. Yeah,
He's like 6'5".
That's not the shooter from last weekend, is it?
Nah,
that's Jalen
different
Miller.
dude, different kid.
Matthews can't get his to fall.
First shot up for Caleb Matthews. Miss Jalen Hood-Schifino, 5-star in transition. It's a lot of footwork going on in this game today. I don't know if it's good, bad, or
leak
what.
out.
Bang, bang.
Wait, he gets it right back.
It's hard, man.
The jacket is still on for Jeff. We'll see what happens.
No tie today.
Yeah, man. Henderson Collegiate, man. It's
Casual
almost like
Saturday.
Sometimes they'd rather give up 2 just to leak out. It's crazy.
That's what First Flight does. First Flight will trade you 2s for 3s all day.
Yeah.
They're just going to throw it out and get one up quick.
Dylan Blake with 39 today. My goodness.
Good
He
action.
couldn't get that one
Good
extra?
action for Combine.
Donnie said before the
Shot
game,
up,
he
baby hook
Coach Chad
missed.
Williams went up to Donnie and told him
By,
he's getting 40 today.
Jacori Evans.
Corey Owens, what about him?
Yeah, I mean, Jacori Owens, my fault. Shot Air Beezy on the hook.
Little Air Beezy.
6 minutes to go in the first quarter. 3-2. Combine is up right now. Right now, you can tell both teams are trying to establish a style.
I feel each other out.
Game's been a little sloppy early, but I think it should, get where it needs to be here in a second.
It's worth mentioning yesterday, the chat kept asking, where is Simmons?
Yeah,
That's what's up. I appreciate the love, yo.
Yeah.
I appreciate the love. I definitely miss being with the bros, but hey, duty calls, man.
We let him know you were out there getting a dub, big dub.
Yes, sir.
Big pull-up from
Big
Venable.
time shot. Big time shot for number 2 for Henderson Collegiate.
Jaquavion Venable, normally a role guy. He had 13 points and 10 assists last night against Ravenscroft.
That's big. When he plays good for them, he takes it to another level.
Rebound, spin out.
Javante Waverly with the push.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Good play.
That was a
That
pass.
was a great pass.
We got an
That's
early
good
lead here for
basketball.
Henderson Collegiate, 4-3 with 5 minutes and 38 seconds left. We've got Henderson Collegiate going to the line.
That is why Mr. Wes Miller has extended a scholarship offer that young man's way.
Yeah, AK Holden with a great rim run. One of the faster posts in the state.
Yeah.
And it seems like each game, each year, he gets bouncier and bouncier. I honestly think he should find a home Division II somewhere as well.
Yeah.
It's time for college coaches to start looking. I'm
The
paying
Lenore
attention to
Ryans
that
of the
young man
world.
as well.
Yeah.
Because his best basketball is definitely ahead of him.
Without a doubt.
For real.
Hey, Simmons, if Combine happens to lose this game somehow, what do you think practice looks like this week in Lincolnton?
No basketballs.
No basketballs, right?
No basketballs.
We're running.
No basketballs and a lot of film.
Because they've got 2 big games this weekend.
That's what I'm
One at
saying.
Charlotte Hoops Challenge and one with Huntington Prep down here with us.
And that's what I'm saying. Look, because he can't really kill him like that because, you know what I'm saying, like at the end of the day, he got those matchups coming up. But I know it's going to be a lot of film and a lot of choice words from Big Dog.
Facts.
5 minutes to go, 6-3. Henderson Collegiate up right now. It's the Collegiate guarding.
They're doing a good job neutralizing the side.
They are not
definitely.
playing intimidated at all.
No, not in the least bit. And they have that kind of irrational confidence. I don't even want to call it irrational because they're a really talented group, but they could be playing anybody, Sierra Canyon, Montverde, they're going to be fearless.
I mean, I guess the way they're looking at it is if they hung with Moravian the way they did, and Moravian did what they did last night, I mean, why wouldn't they be able to compete with this team?
Yep. That's exactly how they're looking at it. That's a bucket, though.
You can't go under a screen. They got Belt out there. You cannot go under screens with Kris Robinson handling the ball.
I wonder if they can sustain this tempo, though.
Absolutely not.
Another pull-up.
No, see, here we go. See what I'm saying?
They can't
play the trade game with them because Combine has too many athletes. Hood-Schifino, if I start. Jacori, put back. Oh, my gosh. Yo, this leaking out is crazy, dude. That's ridiculous, bro.
If you're going to leak out, you got to make the layup.
A little bit of Chino Hills. Chino Thrill. Man.
TM.
Dude, I've never. This is crazy.
What, the little leak out stuff?
I mean, they're good at it, though. They're really good.
It's an art.
If you're going to give up, too, and that was a harder one, too. He went up and soared. Just like the Schifino one done. That was a turnaround jump shot.
A little pitch and catch.
Yeah, a little something. They don't have football at the school, man. They got to make up for it.
A little pitch and catch. 4 minutes to go.
I had people tweeting
6
yesterday
to 5.
asking about Moravian. When are they going to be nationally recognized?
So we were talking about this earlier.
That's the answer.
Well,
the answer is if they play through.
A lot of people don't want to nationally recognize them because they play with Mr. Fifth Years.
It doesn't matter.
Hey, man, at the end of the day, all the high-level schools got old dudes.
Who are their
man.
fifth years?
That's it, man.
Josh, Shaquille.
Have they graduated?
Marzier. No.
Well, they're not fifth years.
Oh, man, tough. Oh, get it out, AK.
You know what I mean? If they haven't graduated,
Run out, Uptown. Good pass, good finish.
Great pass.
9-5.
Early lead.
Henderson Collegiate. Hood-Schifino 5-star. So this is what I'm saying. I think that it's gonna wear down because Henderson Collegiate, like, that's cool, but they're gonna have to shoot out of their mind. Like, I don't think that works. I don't think this strategy works. They should slow it down this game.
And the Moravian question, the answer is
leave him open.
Another.
Oh, wow.
Listen, either Dillingham or Robinson gonna have a big half here coming
Another
up.
tough pass. Good pass.
That's good basketball. That's for Clang, though. That ain't going in. That's for Clang time. AK need to take 2 steps in.
Yeah.
I knew that. That's what we call will live.
Hit him with the
3 minutes.
slower pump fake.
30 seconds left to go. First quarter, 9-7. Henderson Collegiate, Hood-Schifino. Pass to Kris Robinson.
He's getting way too many open looks.
This is what I'm saying.
Sooner or later.
Eventually, he was about to click. 10-9.
Again. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Oh, they got
lucky there.
That's a goaltend.
Right now,
Good play for Waverly. Not
it's
give up on it.
7-0 Henderson Collegiate on the pitching cash. First quarter, 11-10. Henderson Collegiate still up. Big Zor into the game. What's my man name? Miles?
Is that Mr. Josh Rubio?
Yeah, Rubio. Big Zor. 2X jersey. That's tough. Shout out to Carson McCorkle, just floating in the building looking like Zach Morris. Straight up. McCorkey.
Looking like one of the younger guys on the GDS staff.
Hood-Schifino 5-star dive.
Hey, Carson McCorkle.
Warm it up, Kris.
Hey.
I'm about to warm it up, Kris.
So Carson's face when he saw first fight play today was like, I can play with them.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
So I can play with them.
My dog, Dilly Dog. Oh, no, Clang time. Yeah. That's for a bad shot. Now, besides Caleb Matthews, the rest of the Henderson Collegiate post, that's not a high percentage shot. Lawrence Frost, Little Riley, Airbeats. Come on, Frost. I was trying to give you some love, baby.
Hey, Webb was calling Frost Robert Frost last night.
Oh, man.
He's a writer.
What's up?
Oh, Bob.
Work.
Bob the writer.
2 minutes, 36 seconds left to go. 13-11 combine.
Good pass.
Oh, no. Good ball.
Way
That's
to be
good
patient with it,
basketball.
Venable. 13
Definitely
up,
good
2.5 minutes to go.
13-13. 2 minutes left. Frost. Rube can shoot it, though, can't he?
He can. He can make outside shots. You got to guard him out
That's
there.
a buck.
That's
Y'all
good.
tripping. Yeah. Oh, man. It's about time for This is
Good
a game.
call, ref.
This is a game. I'm going to say it here. I think Robert Dillingham gets off in this game.
He needs
to.
I think
He was
it's a
invisible
perfect
yesterday.
Game.
Dillingham was invisible yesterday.
Dillingham had a freshman game
Dillingham
yesterday,
gets off.
which is going to happen.
Yep. That's a great way to put it, too. He had a freshman game. He's a freshman, so that's expected.
Yeah, this is a house money year for him. Like the Oak Hill game, all good. But he can make mistakes. We can say he's 13 and a half.
Yeah.
And he's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was almost like he was stealing the attention of that game. Wasn't his,
Yeah.
but he took it.
A minute left. Big possessions here for Henderson Collegiate. Tough miss by Mr. Waverly.
Frost looking to push it up.
Uh-oh. All right. That's an assist. Oh.
Smoke delay.
You got to get back with them boys. You got to get back with them boys. Ooh. Ah. Nah, that's off. No way. No way. Offensive rebound?
No.
No. I think Henderson Collegiate is starting to get tired, man.
It could
I
be
think they're
that.
starting to get tired.
And you look at who their shots are coming from. It's not really a lot of Matthews.
Hey,
Dilly.
That's two.
Right there.
That's two.
That was-
Making my presence felt on the first episode back.
That's tough.
Oh, wow. Rubio, you got to slide your feet a little better, man. The man number 13 with a little footwork into the basket, a little dipsy do.
Old Devon Allen. He hit game-winning free throws last night.
1 minute, 5 seconds left to go. 15-13 combine. Pace finally starting to pick up. Whistle starting to go away. Team starting to establish the presence right now. 15-14.
Nice little back and forth.
Yeah, my man Dillingham in the game too for a quick deuce.
Oh, man.
Now seems like a good time to mention we are 85 subscribers away from 10,000.
Yeah,
If you
okay,
have not subscribed,
Shout out to that. Shout out to the four. Shout out to that four.
Yeah, looking out.
They got us right early after Webb hit them boys with the request. Whoa, Iverson cut. Oh.
Again, we are live at the Phenom Hoops Gate City Classic, Greensboro, North Carolina, Greensboro Day School.
Oh, good
That's
move.
a tough move.
Smoked it
You
again.
can't go Air Beezy though after that. No.
Frost
Not
with free
working.
safety.
They fast enough. Oh.
He read that
He
perfectly.
did.
Great defense by Waverly.
Oh, man.
Close it up.
Hey.
A
Oh.
little too high. You almost caught that thing, though.
Ambitious
He
young
finished that.
Waverly.
Yeah.
We need to get a full-blown Simmons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would have got some language.
29 ticks left. Combine ball.
That would have
They're
got some
up one.
language.
I had a couple of moments last night that were pretty close. Not quite.
Pace
like
picking
usual.
up though. Pace picking up. I like
You
where
did.
we're going.
Now give him the ball, man.
Dillingham, man.
Now you had one little slip up. That was it.
Yeah.
And then people in the chat wanted more.
They wanted more.
That's another one.
Dilly.
Go under
for
that
free.
screen.
Listen, I already told y'all, man. This is a matchup for him where he gonna cook.
Yep.
Old boy can't check him at all.
Ain't many people that can, and they're talking a little bit too.
And you already know if Simmons says it, it has to be true.
Oh
Half
wow,
court
that's
shot.
tough.
Ooh.
A little chatter back and forth between Robert Dillingham and the young boy from Henderson Collegiate.
I had to go.
They had to bring him back to the huddle quick.
You gotta
I
settle
don't think,
down.
this
Settle him down.
this is one situation where it ain't 1A, so the intimidation factor isn't going to work. And we're a little further up 85, so
We are a little further up 85.
Combine always travels well.
Man, they did the same thing last
Understatement.
night.
Understatement.
Listen.
Brought all
They
the
showed
kids
up
in.
and spent $500 in tickets for their fans. Just wrote a check. Boom. Here you go, fans.
I can only imagine with that matchup in the John Wall, how they going to come out, how they going to show out. I'm telling you, man. First quarter, 18-14. Miles, what you think, man? I mean, for me, what I see right now is just both teams trying to establish styles. Referees put the whistles up the last 4 minutes. And so now we actually have a ball game.
Yeah. For me, honestly, Henderson has got to really be efficient with their touches, and they got to pay attention to who's creating the offense.
Right.
That's a huge thing for them. Like, you have Venable and Allen probably taking shots within the offense.
Right.
You want to make sure that you're running stuff for Waverly and
Right.
and Matthews. And on the combine side, you got Kris. You're getting your guys open looks. You're getting Kris Roberts. He's probably taking 4 open threes. He's 1 for 4.
Right.
If you continue to run your offense, get Rubio positioning on the block, get Robinson open looks, let Dillingham operate, and obviously Jalen Hood-Schifino has been very, very good early on. If they can continue to do that, I think they're going to be in a good spot.
I think it's almost time, too, for McGinnis to show that lineup with Jalen Hood-Schifino, Chris Robinson, and Dillingham in the game at the same time. Because now you got 2 shooters in the game who both know how to get open. Henderson Collegiate, wide receiver, right now having to go to their bench. And I already know McGinnis is going to expose number 32 for Henderson Collegiate. Don't know the young man, but I'm pretty sure Rubio, they had to sit Rubio down for string showing. But I'm pretty sure they're going to exploit him just coming into the game.
Special delivery for
Yeah,
Miles.
special delivery for Miles. Looks like I had lunch at halftime. Shout out to Jay Mikes.
What? That was a terrible call by the ref. Shout out to Jersey Mikes for the drop off for my man.
Little club sub. Little club sub.
Little club stuff for my man Miles.
They droned it into the gym.
7 minutes, 52 seconds left to go.
Delivering it.
First half, 18-14 combine. Been a quiet first half for Mr. Waverly.
Oh, here we go.
I
Dylan
told
with the
y'all,
steal.
man.
Hard foul on the way. Nope.
And the lay.
They woke up. Robert Dillingham has woke up.
Venables talking to Dillingham. Dillingham ain't saying a whole lot back. He's just getting buckets.
It's the early 7 points for Robert Dillingham.
Yeah, Dillingham woke up. I told you, this is a game for him to cook.
That was almost a travel.
This is a game for him to cook.
Absolutely. And now Combine is starting to really make it difficult for Henderson to get in rhythm on the offensive end.
Yeah.
And that's who they need the ball. They need it in Waverly's hand.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's deep. Boom.
Wow. Big time shot.
Hey, man, Queen's getting a steal.
Yo.
Queen's getting a steal. With
Yo,
it,
Caleb, that was a tough response for Caleb. Honestly, that left wing three is starting to get some range on it, yo.
Yeah.
He'll shoot it from the parking lot right now, low key. Oh, wow.
And with the, oh, and he gets the look. He gets the look. He gets the little look. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
I'm back. I told you Dillingham was going to cook it. He got me woke.
Dilly.
23-17, 6 minutes ago in the seventh quarter. Dillingham got 10. Oh, he wildin'.
He
Check
can
his
make
foot.
that shot. He should have just shot it.
Check his foot. Word. I don't know what's good with Big Tall. 30 deuce on the travel. Man, Dillingham got 10, man. 23-17, man. Combine. Dillingham got 10.
Hooping,
He is cooking.
Give him the ball again. Let that thing fly, dude.
And another one.
Boom.
Hey, he
He's got
cooking.
13. He is cooking. He is
cooking.
Have yourself a night, Mr. Dillingham.
Hey, he cooking.
Dillingham getting out right now.
I told you Ron was going to cook.
Also, just so you know, Ant, your camera's over here.
And there's
corner.
cameras in the corner.
Oh, shout out. You see me. Hey, timing.
Should have taken that one up.
Yep. Try to get a little too flat.
Swing
that
it,
thing,
reverse it. Look at Jeff. Jeff to the coat off. Jeff gonna let him work. Jeff gonna let him work. Jeff gonna let him work.
ISO.
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What for? Oh, wow. Stop. Offensive rebound. Mekhi Grant for Baby Clay. AK in transition. That's tough.
Great move.
Listen.
Great move.
Listen, Miles. Hey, yo, Jamie. You need to take Jamie right now. Listen. It's time to get on the phone with the coaches.
Yep.
If he going straight line drive in and out, yo,
That's
listen.
tough.
Low key, he D1 if he doing that.
And he's a great rebounder, area rebounder for his size.
Low key, Hampton, y'all need to give him a buzz. That's a tough move by Lawrence Frost. That's a tough move. I'm
28.
surprised he took Caleb Matthews like that.
28-19, 5 minutes to go. Combine's up. Henderson Collegiate
the pace
ball.
has picked up. Coach McGinnis is a little
Here
bit
we
of
go.
chatter.
Jalen
Mr.
Miller.
McGinnis and Combine
That's
has
good.
now turned the pressure up on Henderson Collegiate.
30-19. Jeff is getting into it. He's excited for his boys right now. This is the kind of response he was looking for after what happened last night. If you're Henderson Collegiate right now, how do you respond? Obviously, it's tough. Things aren't going your way.
This is what we talked about earlier, man. Like, basketball is a game of styles. Like, what you have to understand is all the time you can't be the bully. They don't have the tools in this game, meaning that the depth-wise. This is no disrespect to them, though. Depth-wise, to try to be the bully on Combine. Combine has 14 dogs. So you trying to run up and down and you trying to bark, like, it's not going to happen.
Nope.
Their main lineup has played a ton of minutes. And so what you don't want to happen is you want it to be a learning experience. You don't want this game to tear your team down.
No.
Because a hot one like this could really last for 2 or 3 games. You know what I'm saying? Because it could really question your heart and your hunger.
And them not having Nick Green plays a huge factor as well.
Yeah, that too. But I mean,
Just from the depth perspective, because the Combine is going to make you earn everything. And it helps to have an extra set of legs, especially when it's a capable one like that.
Right.
Quick update on the road to 10K. We are 75 subscribers away.
Yeah.
There are 200 people in here right now. So
Yeah.
if 75 of you have not subscribed, help me out one time to hit that button. Let's get to 10K today.
Corner 3, Matthews.
Oh, my God.
Good.
Right back at it.
Yo, listen.
His shooting's keeping them in the
Caleb
game right now.
Matthews is a stud, bro. Like, he's a legitimately turned into some catch and shoot baby Rodney Hood live.
Rod
They be
Bridges
like
in
the
the
hood
chat, by
at
the way.
Dookie. Rubio.
Everybody say what up to Rod in the chat.
Hey, what up,
Mekhi
Rod?
Grant, what's good, Rod? I'm holding it down. Listen, Rod, this dude Dillingham is cooking.
Ooh.
That was a foul, too.
He's got Miller on his hip.
Javante
That's
is
tough.
a leak out
Ooh.
specialist, bro. Like, I mean, oh my God.
Dilly.
Lawrence Frost in transition,
In and
hard
out.
in and out,
Great
kick
pass.
out. Nah down. Hey.
one. His third three.
Right
Listen,
now.
I need 10 more subscribers off the stream that I just told y'all what was going to happen, man.
Dilly for another
16
three.
points
It's the
is
reason why they call me that
three
cold
of the game.
shot.
That's tough, Dillingham.
Oh, gosh. Oh, man. That was the right read. That was a travel. That was the right read.
Just said,
Yeah. That was the right read. That was a 1980s. Yeah.
yeah, he was into that.
3 minutes, 54 seconds till I go to the concession stand.
AK Holden is down. Let's hope he's
33,
okay.
22, combine. What happened?
I think he took a bump in the face, maybe around like the cheekbone, eye socket area.
Somebody in the chat just said, what channel can I watch this on? Bruh, you're
We're
literally
literally
watching it
watching
right now.
on YouTube.
This is the channel. You're on it.
If you
Subscribe
want
to
to watch
it.
it on your TV, invest in an $8 HDMI.
No, to
cord,
watch it on your
Microsoft.
TV, all you got to do is just subscribe to the channel, and then you're
Yeah, big
TV
bruh.
eligible.
I mean,
That
it's
may or may
alright.
not be true, but
Test
just
it out.
subscribe one time and
Just
find
test
out.
it out, yeah.
Simmons, you talking to Simmons right here, Big Zoo.
Big deal.
33, 22, 3 minutes to go. Robert Dillingham getting, oh my gosh.
Hit him with the
I like Mekhi Grant. I think Mekhi Grant has a lot of potential.
6'7",
Freshman.
6'8", skilled.
A freshman?
Yeah, you didn't realize he was a freshman?
Freshman.
Listen.
Him and Dillingham are the freshmen on this
yo,
team.
Jamie, blow up alert. Listen, low key, your rig was good. Phenom. About to start throwing some stuff out. Get guy. Boot Simmons up.
Hey, smart play.
Needed J-O-B-B. Whoa,
Good
rebound.
rebound.
Go up.
Strong.
Hood-Schifino, 5-star. 3 minutes, 16 seconds left to go. 35-22. Combine is now taking over the game, established their style, and putting their imprints on the game. And now, like, it's tough because, like I said, Henderson Collegiate, what they do to counteract this is leak out. Combine is fast enough to get back and catch them leaking out, and is smart enough and disciplined enough to do that every time.
And unfortunately for Henderson Collegiate, Combine's also hitting threes, so you can't really trade them twos
And
for
they're-
threes if they're going to be shooting
And they're
threes
going
themselves.
9-10 deep in their bench when Henderson Collegiate's forced to do 6 or 7.
Right.
Yeah.
It's only going to get tougher as the game goes on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if Matthews can keep making shots, he can keep them within striking.
It's a tough matchup.
Oh, that's a good move.
Caleb Matthews does a great job. Of playing
quick
from
tech.
slow to fast.
Quick tech.
He does a great
Quick-
job of playing
quick
so
tech.
fast. Yeah, I
Quick
mean,
tech on
the
Rubio.
rep has to because this isn't the Fakers on the court.
This
No.
is what this is honestly the
The
way that
level's high.
they refed the Moravian game last night. It was the same way. The first half there was like 1,000 foul calls, and you could tell they were trying to keep the kids from
Right.
going at each other. But honestly, they just made them more
Yeah,
frustrated.
we were in the double bonus a minute into the second quarter.
Right, but you gotta call that on this one because these dudes here, it's no chumps on the court.
Right.
So
And all these kids
So
are-
the wrong word is for biting. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, our job is to make sure we have a safe environment for the kids. And I like these refs. You know what I'm saying? They've been letting the guys, play for the most part since
Yeah.
the beginning.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Simmons, how do you think, even if Henderson Collegiate were to lose this game, just like the Moravian game, whatever, how do you think playing these games are going to help them when they get into the bulk of that 1A schedule, especially the conference schedule?
I mean, I think it would help them. I think, honestly, this is my honest opinion.
Because it can be a double-edged sword, right?
Yeah, I mean, yes. I mean, honestly, like, this is my honest opinion because, for us, like, this is a team that, I feel like we're one of the only teams that have the ability to be able to knock them off. But it's just like, it's good because it's preparing them for the playoffs. But what you can't do is just get caught up staring at the playoffs.
That was a goaltend.
Yeah, you can't
No
just
call.
get caught up staring at the
Shout out to him for
playoffs.
the hustle,
Oh, my
though.
gosh, Dillingham. You can't just get caught up staring at the playoffs because if you overlook games, you can get snubbed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And then it
Like,
starts
you
to
can get
affect your
snubbed.
confidence. Like,
Yeah.
if they were to lose all these games and get smacked, you got to start to wonder, like, how.
Right.
Especially their kids. Their kids need confidence.
Right.
In order to score and get
Right.
out and go like they do.
So for me, that's actually a strategy with Red Storm. That's what we do. Like, when you see teams like that, you just try to, as a coach, you just try to put them in situations to get the game close in the fourth quarter with less than 5 minutes to
Give
go.
your chance an opportunity
I
to
call
win.
I call that so you're nervous because now you put the pressure on them. You know when you're playing a video game, you start wiping your palm on your pants, you grabbing the controller, so you're nervous. Now every possession matters. And
That was the GDS game yesterday.
basketball
honestly.
is a make or miss game. And the right ball rotation and the right shot can send you home no matter who you is.
That's right. Great team.
Now back
Holly
to a play we
Sprinkle
missed because I was
prosecutors
talking a little bit. That was definitely a goal 10.
Yeah.
On Combine behalf, but the referee just kind of let it slide. 2 minutes, 39 seconds left to go. 36-24. Combine is up. Henderson Collegiate not going away. I think Henderson Collegiate is definitely not trying to put themselves in a situation to get 20 piece because they have more respect for what's across their chest than that. So they're going to fight. You're not just going to beat them by 20 and they're just laying down.
And
cool
you have
with it.
two unrelenting guards in Matthews and Waverly that no matter what the situation is, they're just going to keep coming and coming.
Yeah,
And they got the kind of talent to be able to keep up. They're going to need Matthews to continue to make shots.
definitely. I agree.
And George is fired up. George was fired up after that missed goaltend call.
Yeah.
In a serious way.
Yo, Max, so you give me a couple of shots? A couple of shots at halftime when I walk to the concession stand was good.
Hey, also, we said this yesterday. If you're listening to this, hit up the Kai Mac on Instagram and ask him where his
Definitely.
flicks are.
Ask him where the flicks are, man.
He definitely didn't
trying to
directly,
show- we're trying to
directly ask
show-
us to stop tagging
We're trying to show Kai some love.
Which he should know better than that because we're going to do that twice as hard now.
Yeah, like, why would you even say anything?
You're a photographer. Get it
I
get
forgot
it
to do it
together.
the first time and put it in a comment. He's like, bro, why'd you do that? I'm like,
Shut up.
come on, Kai.
2 minutes, 36 seconds
together,
left to go. Jalen Hood-Schifino. Tough move.
That was tough.
Use his size to bully to the basket and score it. I think now, this year and next year, you kind of start to really work on polishing his offensive game, getting him certain shots, certain floaters, get him certain reads when he gets to certain spots on the floor. Start teaching him how to play with his back to a basket a little bit because that's a big guard to be a
it's a big,
sophomore.
absolutely.
Who's this kid?
Ooh,
He shot that with
strong
confidence.
rebound. Call it the other way.
39-24 Combine. UNCG courtside. Check out Mr. Waverly.
If you aren't familiar with UNCG, take the time to hit our YouTube channel and check out the feature we did on Wes Miller and his current team. Tons of Hoop State talent on that roster.
Would you say that they're the premier mid-major team in North Carolina right now?
Yes.
No question.
By far.
I would say so, too.
Let me ask you a question,
That's a
Simmons.
school.
What
That's
if-
a lot of kids' dream school.
What
on
if
the
a
low.
game like a tournament like this, the night we had last night, what if that night was ended with a game in a place like this with Elon versus UNCG?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right? Wouldn't that's a vibe. That's like a whole different.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
keep it locked for next season, but we're gonna work hard to kind of make some different things happen out here.
Also, if you haven't been to Elon's new arena, the Shaw Center,
Oh,
that's tough.
Shout out
That's
to Tyler Lewis, by the
tough.
way.
Yeah.
Elon,
Coach Schragi, Coach Lewis over there.
Coach Lewis. That's so
one
weird.
thing about
Hey, Rick will
Henderson
love to hear that.
Collegiate
That's
too
right.
is
That's accurate.
you cannot be afraid of contact and getting bumped and touching when you play them. That's one of the things that you have to have when you play against them is you have to have toughness and you have to bring a physical presence. Because if not, they're going to be the bully. That's how they play. So that's the only way you can meet them back is to be tough.
Webby, trying to give us a little sneak preview for the John Wall bracket, who they might be playing first?
Who are we talking?
Combine.
Yeah, we've talked about this before, but I'll say it again. The brackets are going to get released on Monday. I can go ahead and tell you now, Combine Academy will be taking on top 25 power Hillcrest out of Arizona.
Wow.
And like we were talking about earlier,
Wow.
the cool thing about the Holiday Invitational is, maybe not for Combine, but for a team like Moravian, if they can go
Same
into
call.
that event undefeated and they can win 2 games or 3, you're going to most likely see them in the top 25 nationally.
If not higher.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
We saw South Central, a public school from Winterville, North Carolina. Is that Winterville?
Yep.
Got up to number 6 in the
Correct. And they won the championship.
They lost.
They
to
lost,
Rainy
and again,
School.
they won 2 games and lost the 3rd, and they still got in the
How
top.
about the rain? That was a crazy event last year with the Garner Rainy School game, and then
Right.
Rainy going on to win the championship.
That's the beautiful part about the event is if you go and win and you're on the fringe or you're in the top, you're going to make major jumps if you can go into that atmosphere against that talent and come out with the trophy.
And that doesn't even talk about the player rankings with the national scouts on hand.
Yeah,
as well.
exactly.
Yeah, man.
Needless to say, it's going to be lit.
Yeah.
It's going to be lit as
It's every game, back to back to back to back every night. We got all the players.
even the losers brackets games when teams get pushed to playing at 10:30 in the morning, it's like
It's going to be crazy.
if you're obsessed with basketball and you get there in the morning time, you're going to watch potential college stars and maybe even a pro play in the morning time.
Didn't a few years back, like Booker go for like 50 or 60?
Absolutely,
Booker-
in those early games.
Booker gave Apex 46 of his team's 52.
Demetrius Troy had 50
That's
in
right.
the early game.
Seventh Woods went off in one of those early games.
Yep.
There's always a
Bryson
team with
Cousins
a
had 15 points in one of those early games.
with it's just a one-man show. Usually those teams get in the losers bracket early, and then you kind of watch them go off.
41-26, a minute to go in the first half. Combine up. Lawrence Frost on Mr. Matthews. That's a tough
Almost
matchup
a
for
5
him.
call. And
Because that's a tough matchup for him because he's underneath him, man.
Yep. Frost is such a high-level defender.
He really has. Like, this season alone, the way he's played, it's kind of hard to argue against him as one of the best defensive players in the state, especially at the guard position.
You can't. That's tough.
Him, Shaquille, that's very tough.
That's growth from Chris Robinson.
Yep.
If he can start doing more of that, he's definitely D1.
Especially if he can get himself to the free throw line more often.
I think he has that ability. I think he just settles sometimes. I don't think it's that fact that he can't do it.
How tall is he?
6'1", 6'2".
Yeah, that's a little unfortunate.
That's tough. Oh, he banked it in. Sometimes you need a little lucky bounce.
Yo.
Dillingham got a bounce earlier.
Yo, Caleb, dog. Caleb, he different, man. Like, his ability to catch and shoot, it started to make him really, really, really special. And I'm going to just respect Queens by saying this is a great job for picking him up.
Yeah, no, because you
all I can say is various options, man.
Yeah, because he could, if he had held out, there would have been some D1s knocking his door down. But honestly, Queens might as well be a D1 program at this point.
Yes,
the way they
yes.
And
I mean, that's what they do. They get kids like Caleb Matthews. That's tough.
You got Jaden Turner from Southwest Guilford. Ooh,
I think they're starting to wear down, man.
Yeah.
45-29, 10 seconds left in the first half.
They're going to block that. Oh, you got to shoot better shot.
Way to elevate and get
AK
that.
is a poco stick.
He is everywhere.
He is a monster. I told you he's one of the bounciest players, man. Every game that I've watched him play over the past 2 months, seems like he's jumping higher, man.
And we're at halftime,
And he's showing more
45
skills.
to 31 combine leads. And we do first half takeaways, I guess, when we come back after the break.
We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Everyone, grab a little drink, grab a little snack, hit that subscribe button one time. And
It's Big Dude.
What's good?
Back from halftime. Got me a fresh Cascade Crush from the Cascade Crash. I'm sorry for the pronunciation.
I got a Riptide Rush.
That's tough. Light purple. Light purple for the Gatorade fans out there.
Big fan of the Riptide flavor.
45-31, beginning of the second half. First quarter was very interesting. Henderson Collegiate played tough, but like we said, it was a contrast of styles. So as the game went on, the leak outs have slowed down. And now Henderson Collegiate now sees themselves on the ropes here in the third quarter. What you think, Miles?
I think that outside of Caleb Matthews, Henderson Collegiate had a really hard time generating any type of offense in that second quarter. They're going to need Waverly to step up and use his ability to create for his other teammates that aren't as good at creating for themselves. He's going to need to really find a way to get them the ball in scoring position.
Yeah, I mean, and it's the difference. See, this is the thing.
And defensively, they need
most
to step up.
teams don't have the luxury of putting 3 to 4 elite defenders on one guard. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing with most teams in 1A. Like, they have one ball handler. You know what I'm saying? And if you have one main ball handler, and then now, the difference is that the bigger schools, they have several.
Yep.
So now you can lock in on one person. It's pretty
Good
much a
defense
wrap.
there.
Yeah, Henderson Collegiate playing tough.
Absolutely.
Henderson Collegiate playing tough, man.
How about 16 points for Robert Dillingham in just under 8 minutes of play in the first half?
So once again, it's a reason to subscribe because Simmons knows what the blank he's talking about.
Yep.
6 for 8
You got a
from
problem
the
with that?
field.
We got 2 words for you.
Hey, I'm all good with that little clap and chatter after the jump ball. It wasn't anything too extra.
A little spirited. Go
Yeah.
back to you, big bounce. All right, whoa.
Blakeney said, let me get that 2.
That was
and
Devon's fault. Gassed him up. So
bit.
now our power bounce, put it in your chest for and 1, 47-31. Combine.
Simmons, it's a college football Saturday. You got a college football team? I'm going to let you finish your Gatorade.
Yeah, man. I did, man.
He sounds real happy about this.
We been extra buns for the past. We've been extra buns since my man.
What,
since my
Carolina?
Man. Nah. I ride Carolina with the round ball. But the football, I'm Florida State.
Ooh.
Oh, good pass.
That is a good pass.
And we extra cheekies.
Great.
These
New
days.
coach coming this offseason. We'll be all right.
You said extra cheeky.
Yeah, we extra cheeky, bro. Chris Robinson, ball out top, 48-31.
If you look at the minutes played, I was talking to Miles about this at halftime. If you look at the minutes played for both teams, Combine only had one player play double-digit minutes, while all of Henderson Collegiate starters played more than 12.
Yeah,
Two
man.
players played the entire 16.
Yeah, man. You got to wear him down.
That's tough.
That's what's happening. That's what's happening. So now, like, it's literally going to be this for the next 8 minutes.
They're going to have to find a way. They have to find a way to generate consistent offense, and that's so much easier said than done against this Combine team, but it could get up to 20, 25. It's already at 17 right now.
Yeah, man. I told you, like, Henderson Collegiate is the Combine of 1A.
Yep.
They have that size. They have that versatility. Now you're just meeting an upgraded version of yourself. And so in this situation, it's tough. Like, I would have liked to see Coach Marshall and them come out with a different type of game plan, but all they want to do is keep saying turn it up. Like, in this situation, they would have had to slow it down. You know what I'm saying? And run Walker off a lot of
pressure.
Waverly, a lot of ball screen stuff and things like that. But see, look, like he traveling, like they got him, man. Like
they sped him up too quick.
Yeah, this is tough. Like he's gonna wear down, man.
Jeff is on one right now.
We don't. I'm assuming we do not have Jeff mic'd up for this one.
Nah, I figured we'd probably leave Jeff alone for a little bit.
Let's save it for the wall.
Oh, wow.
I'd probably like to have him mic'd against Huntington Prep
True.
Next weekend. Next Saturday, as a matter of fact, for all those wondering where we'll be live next weekend.
Hopes and Dreams, Methodist University.
On Saturday, we'll have Farmville versus Greenfield, followed by Combine versus Huntington Prep.
Followed by Simmons, and Mo Simmons.
The Friday before, we're going to have, I believe, Word of God versus Huntington Prep and Moravian Prep versus Northwood to end the day.
I don't know about that one, WOG.
There is
where
some
the guy might get clappy.
There's some bad blood between Moravian and Northwood Temple stemming from a team camp incident this summer.
Well, we're going to find out next Friday.
There's a wrinkle to that. Northwood was up early in the second half, with 12 minutes left in a team camp game, and held the ball for about 5 minutes, 6 minutes.
Oh, wow.
That's tough.
That's a tough shot. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, Javante doesn't, go into a situation where he starts forcing it. He just need to try to use it as a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? Try to distribute the ball best as can. But, yeah, man, Henderson Collegiate can't speed. They can't speed Combine up, man.
Nope.
Oh, he walked. They keep walking, man.
They just keep... On top of Combine just applying a lot of pressure, Henderson has shot themselves in the foot a couple times here, which is unforced turnovers, out of rhythm, out of sync.
Yeah, Coach McGinnis talking a little bit to Coach Marshall. Let him know a little bit what's going on. He said it's a difference between all that height. You got to play the game, man. And, it's a tough one, man. You can see it. Combine's just locking in defensively. They have their bodies in the right positions. They're cutting out the floor. They're making every route tough. Ain't nowhere to go.
Great pass.
Ain't nowhere to go, man. If that's what you're forced to do,
got it.
That's a big shot by Mr. Allen, but that's tough. That was great defense.
Timeout, Henderson Collegiate. 4 minutes, 57 seconds left. Combine is up 57-34. We're here at Greensboro Day at the Phenom Hoops Gate City Classic.
What game we got next?
Next up at 5:30 p.m., we have number 25, Greensboro Day, the host school, taking on Covenant Day, home of one of the top freshmen in the state, Mr. Aiden Holloway. I always get this
Yeah,
Aiden Holloway?
Biscuit.
Holloway.
That's what the
I always
state
wanna
knows
call
him
him
as.
Holloman for some reason. Holloway.
Biscuit.
Holloway. Hopefully he'll make sure that today, after I watch him play, I will never
No,
get his name wrong.
You'll remember his
I
name.
promise you remember his name.
So you guys are confident in that, even going against a team like GDS?
Yeah, I do think GDS is going to end up winning that game. They're just top to bottom loaded.
This is what I'm going to tell you. You'll be able to see it because GDS has 4 guards that are on his level. So from a respect factor, they're going to all play him man up.
Mm-hmm.
And so now you're going to see if he has it or not. As we're betting on if he has it or not, man, listen, LaBiscuit got it. And in the pick and roll, he's crazy.
Jim Behan.
Oh, wow.
I think
he dropped?
Nah, I think he got bumped. I wouldn't call that a drop.
Oh.
Some organizations would call it a drop.
Okay. What?
Some organizations would call it a
Yeah,
drop.
we're not going to do that, though. We have class and respect. I think, anyway. At least in comparison.
A lot of companies work overtime for stuff like that.
Oh, that looks like he walked there, too. Oh, that's a late whistle.
I do feel sorry for whoever Henderson Collegiate plays next.
I don't know who they play next.
In general, I mean.
Yeah.
Might be some MAC time.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Nah, but
Jim
Jim Boeheim doesn't offer nobodies, and he's already extended an offer Aiden Holloway's way. That's
Before the kid ever played one game in high school. That is nuts. That is absolutely
Hey, man,
nuts.
when you see him play, I mean,
Who did he play in the summertime for?
CP3-14U.
Okay, and they were the top.
They were consistently in the top 10 throughout the summer, and I believe Mekhi Grant was part of that too.
Henderson Collegiate's back in action on Tuesday at Oxford Preparatory.
Another three for Allen again.
At Oxford Prep,
Yeah.
they gonna get clapped. Oh no, that's bad.
Oxford Prep. What do you know about Oxford Prep?
They're in our conference. And it's a bad day with Henderson Collegiate, an angry Henderson Collegiate.
That's the thing, an angry Henderson Collegiate, yeah.
40-50?
Huh?
40 or 50?
50.
Running clock for sure.
That's very valid.
Called it off, charge.
That's one of those 50-50 calls. Devon Allen's provided the spark.
Henderson Collegiate standing up right now.
Devon Allen has provided the spark. He's hit 2 threes here, takes a charge right there. That's kind of what they need. They need one of those role guys to really step up. Strong take from Venable. Wiped away.
Oh,
good.
AK. Mm-hmm.
He's
That boy
coming out of
bouncing.
a rocket launcher.
Okay.
Schifino, no good on the 3. Rebound is fought for.
That's big. That's big time.
No. On the floor.
Fouls called on the floor. Headed to the free throw line. Seems like a good time to let the people know we are 23 subscribers away from 10,000.
We
Appreciate
need
y'all,
y'all
man.
to run it up.
There's a couple hundred
Appreciate
people on the stream right now. I am confident 23 of you are not subscribed. If you could do us the biggest favor, hit that subscribe button and join the family. We're gonna have streams every weekend. We're gonna have content during the week in between, providing you everything up to date with the hoop state.
58-36 for the viewers at home. 3 minutes to go. It's all combine matching the gas right now. Robert Dillingham back in the game. And
First time in the game in the second half.
yeah, he was a tough check in the first half. Oh, Lawrence Frost.
We're gonna call charge.
Yeah, it's got
another one.
If the first one was a charge, that one certainly was a charge.
Yeah, that was a bad read. That was a bad read by Mr. Frost, though. Jeff tight about that one.
Oh yeah.
Is he mic'd up?
He is not mic'd up.
Dang.
He is not mic'd up.
He was not feeling that yesterday.
I think, he turned it down. I think him and Lowe were like, "Nah, we're good."
Yeah, they were trying. Yeah.
Which I get.
Max
that
was
was
afraid to even ask.
That's
What happens when you're only 12 years old. So today, now that he's 13, hopefully he'll
He
feel a
traveled.
little different.
He wildin'. Mr. Allen, I mean, he's got to be catch and shoot. He can't.
You've already
can't
hit
get
2
out
in a
there.
row. Let that thing fly again.
Yeah,
man. You
just
got
catch
like
and shoot.
22.
Now he tried to open up, jab step, pump. Nah,
too
nah.
much.
Yeah.
Simplify the game, young man.
Yeah, there we go.
10 turnovers in the first half for Henderson Collegiate,
Combine might lead the state in forced turnovers.
Yes.
especially with Robert.
I agree.
I did it again. Especially with Robert Frost out there writing books all over the place.
Writing books.
That's a tough move.
He traveled. Yeah, if he called it travel.
Wow.
He called it travel. I don't know if he actually did.
No, that's that same move they've been debating on the internet, right? The little drop step in the post
Thunder.
joint.
I have no idea.
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't use the internet.
It's
Jeff,
a bunch of.
Jeff was ripping Chris Robinson, so I was trying to see what
You were
was going
watching
on.
that.
Yeah, honestly. I think Jeff is trying to get up by 30. Keep it real.
Oh yeah, he's. I wouldn't be surprised if he wouldn't mind scoring 100 today.
Yeah,
I
think
wouldn't mind that at all.
30 piece.
Least bit.
Dillingham bringing the ball up the court. 2 minutes and 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Combine is up 58-36 here at the Phenom Hoops Gate City Classic, Greensboro, North Carolina. Anthony Lewis wants to know, Simmons, did y'all win yesterday, bruh?
Yeah, bruh. Got it done. 30-piece side range, Big Zool.
You call 40 piece just for the record, so you about 10 off.
Yeah, I mean, I think yesterday, the energy-wise, the way we started in the beginning, but we had a great second half.
There you go.
Low key, I got a tech.
Good work, boy.
No, Miles. This is the
Yo,
crazy
Jeff
part.
got ejected
Yeah, Jeff
yesterday, by
got
the way.
ejected yesterday.
I can see that. I can see that.
Honestly, of all the times that Jeff could have gotten ejected, this was
It
probably
was
one of the
soft.
soft.
Yeah, it was soft.
Yeah, this was tough though because I got a tech and I was literally talking to my player the whole time. This is the first time I didn't deserve this at all. The referee, I think he was mad about a previous call. I was calling timeout, and he wouldn't give me the timeout because he was like he had to see where the ball was, and I was like the ball just went through the basket, so obviously we have the ball.
Yeah.
What do you mean you need to see where the ball was? If I'm calling timeout, give me my timeout.
Yeah.
And then this is the second game lately that. Then during my timeout, he wants to talk to me. Dude, the timer's running, brain. Like, yo, I don't want to talk to you now. So instead of giving him the cold shoulder, like they say in their class, you know what I'm saying? Like, I literally just tried to, you know what I'm saying, hit him with a yo, chill, big dog. But he wanted to keep talking, so I had to big dog him.
Yeah.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And then oh, wow.
Damn,
I told y'all earlier Dillingham was like that.
19
I
points
told
for
you he
Robert
was going to
Dillingham.
bake. This is another reason you need to subscribe to his Simmons Preach. Okay?
We're gonna have a lot of Robert Dillingham
5
content.
threes for Mr. Dillingham.
I told you. Oh,
5 threes.
Jeff put the hands up and was like,
yo, after
Robert
the
Dillingham
ball
is 5
fake,
for 6 from beyond the arc today.
ball fake charade pound.
I think the deluxe recap is getting its title bucket by bucket here with Robert Dillingham.
Crazy part of it
Clickbait
is,
job.
I'm gonna tell you what we need to put up there. It need to be slight glaze. We need to call it a slight glaze. That's what we need to call it a mix. Because
Heavy
he's not
pulse.
even sweating. He's not even sweating. You know what I'm saying? The Storm boys know that when we tell them to warm up, at the warm ups you should have a slight glaze. And right now, Dillingham has a slight glaze.
I don't know if I can
cooking.
co-sign slight glaze. I don't.
That's
Glaze
crap.
is tough in general.
Yo, I'm telling you, Webb, let the people decide. The kids
That's
gonna
true,
cry.
true. You're right.
I'm telling you, the kids gonna be like, slight glaze, that's Simmons. I'm trying to tell you.
hey, our man George just got a tech. Tech parties are running through.
Oh, yeah. I can see it. I mean, honestly, you could tell this is low-key been a hype matchup because George and Jeff have been talking the whole
Jeff
game.
just said good day.
Like, Jeff been talking to him. The assistant's been talking to each other. Remember I told you before the game, the assistant from Henderson Collegiate, he was chatting at Combine, grilling them. And, yeah, let's just say the cat's out the bag now.
Yeah.
Dillingham for a quick dive.
At the free throw
Slight glaze, some light.
Slight glaze.
I'm telling you.
Aggressive.
I've never heard anything like that in my entire
He
life.
made both those free throws.
Listen, I'm
Yes, he
telling
did.
you the video right now. Something light featuring Robert Dillingham. Dillingham goes for 20 with a slight glaze.
You know what we need to
I'm
do?
trying to
Hey,
tell
Webb,
you,
I got an
goes out
off-season
for
content idea.
Put a box of Krispy Kremes in the thumbnail.
Webb, I got an off-season content idea.
Okay, I'm
We
with
get Robert Dillingham, Jalen Curry, Trey Green, Aiden Holloway, basically all those high-level freshman guards, and we have them do a King of the Court.
you. Yeah, I'm with that. I'm totally with that.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, listen.
I'm with King of the Court in general.
With Mekhi Grant gets that one dribble jab down pat, it's a wrap.
Chris Franklin, nope.
They could have really used Nick Green in this game. That is for sure.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, wow,
Good
the pass.
Dilly.
Okay.
Rubio.
Rubio, smack glass.
100%.
Chunky try on the way
Slap
back.
glass.
Ooh. I got
Yeah,
tipped.
it's been a tough one. It's been a tough one for Mr. Waverly, man. Combine has totally taken him out of the game.
Yeah.
Ray
That's probably
in
their
the
key
chat.
coming in. It's like we need to make sure that he's not the guy that kills us. That's what you mentioned early on. That's
Wow.
tough. That's so tough.
Yo.
That is so tough.
Yo.
Jeff is looking at him like, that's a bad boy.
Yo.
Jeff is looking
Caleb
Jeff is looking at him like, that's a bad boy.
Brian. Yo, Dillingham different.
Wow.
Yo,
Make me
he's
spill my
14.
Gatorade, so
what do you wanna
There's no
do
way
with
he's
that,
14 doing that, yo.
Hey, Max, he's older than you by 1 whole year.
Think about that.
That's crazy.
Yo, he different. Yo, Dillingham different. In green Adidas, he cooking.
Green Adidas.
Green Adidas, no yay, he cooking. Weak. That's correct, Dillingham. Yo, Dillingham a buck. He a buck. We behind him, man.
Yeah.
Hoop State assassin, Roberto Dillingham.
He's got 22 points in about 9 minutes of action.
Slight glaze. What I tell you. Weak.
Ooh, that would look weird.
Oh, you got
Still
the bounce.
it.
Rim love.
You got to get that shooter's roll.
Rim love for Dillingham. Yo, Caleb.
15 seconds remaining in the
Yo,
third
he about
quarter.
to just jack another one. Oh, wow. Yo, he is cooking.
He's got that low dribble crossover down pat, that's for sure.
And he's long at 6'4".
10.7 seconds
Bart Lundy,
remaining.
my man, I commend you for getting that. My goodness.
What?
The Queens coach, Coach Lundy.
Yeah, dog.
Hey, he's signed.
Signed.
Yes.
Signed.
Yeah. Early signing day, too.
I'm sure the Queen staff hears me say that and is like, shut
Up
your
mouth. Yeah.
No, we the hoop state. We still talking. No, not. But yeah, yo, he signed. It's crazy.
Shoot, Queens has 2 dudes in the G League and 1 in the NBA. That's better than a lot of other
They
D1
graduated
programs.
from Queens?
Yes, sir. That's better than a lot of D1 schools, I'll tell you that.
10 seconds to go. 67-43. Combine.
Go
ahead,
that's boy. No,
That's
missed
all,
that one.
That's all. Yeah. Rob, you my man, but I still got to hit you at Air Straight up. You wildin', Rob. Air B's.
We're headed into the fourth quarter. Combine is up big time, 67-43. And if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel yet, not really sure what you're doing.
What's the count at right now?
So earlier I said 23, right? Math, not my thing. I think we discussed
we
that
mentioned
earlier.
that, yeah.
Right, so it's actually we're 58 away.
Oh, my. There's a big difference there.
There's a big difference.
Yo, what? Come on, son.
Look, I edit videos and I make things happen. You want me to count? That's not.
Facts.
That's not me.
Facts. That's how I feel too. They be like, yo, Simmons, you got the book, do the clock. Do the clock. Come on,
Yeah,
man. I sell
like-
tickets,
like-
dog.
like-
What you
I'm
talking
not-
about?
I'm
When
not
I walk
out here
in
taking
when I walk in the
SATs,
room,
you
it's
know
worth
what
5 G. You feel me? Nah, do the clock, boy.
I'm good.
Bucket.
Ain't nothing worse than working that clock, bro.
Nah, that's buns.
I can deal with the book. I did the book as a manager before. I can deal with it.
Yeah. $67-43, started the fourth. Henderson Collegiate right now fighting for pride, man.
Coming up next, number 25 in the nation, Greensboro Day School takes on Covenant Day right here at the host school, Greensboro Day.
Big
Gate City
buckets.
Classic.
Man, Greensboro Day got it done by committee last night. That was an impressive
That game
win.
was awesome.
It was a great game.
Deluxe recap from that
So,
game.
how did
Certainly
Jalen?
coming
What did
on Monday.
Jalen Bradley do?
Jaden Bradley, he had probably 6 points and like 6 or 7 assists until the end of the third quarter. GDS student sections hit him with the overrated.
Silly,
Oh.
silly talk.
And then he ended up finishing with 22.
Jaden Bradley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he also made an incredible play on the last play of the game to set up Jarvis Moss for a game-winning 3 at the buzzer, but Moss went in and out, unfortunately,
So they lost by 2.
by 1.
At the buzzer.
They were down by 1. Some people were saying nope. A lot of people were saying that he should have just gone up with it. I don't know if a ref's going to call a foul with 1 second left
Yeah.
in this gym. Chris Franklin for 3, no good.
So is Chris Franklin supposed to be one of the shooters?
Yeah, he'd probably get more action once he gets to conference play and against a national level team. Probably not
Okay.
going to get on the floor, but yeah. That's what he comes in to do. Be a scrappy guy and make open shots.
Okay, Derek Fisher.
Yeah. Okay, so
Mr. Steal Your Girl.
I made this comparison.
Defense.
Is Jalen Brunson the modern day Derek Fisher?
Yes.
Because I think
Yes.
I don't know. I just thought it was good. And if
Yeah,
you're
no. That's very good. That's
and
very
if you're
good.
not
That's Simmons
watching
like.
the Dallas Mavericks, you're making a mistake because Luka
Yeah,
Doncic is
Luka. And my man's Porzingis Ding. What?
Porzingis.
a
Yeah,
new nickname.
Porzingis Ding. Like I thought he was gonna cook, but you can tell he's still getting back into the rhythm.
It's
of
hard
it.
to
But
come back right away.
Yo,
Luka's
Luka's different.
Luka's different.
His step back.
He
Oh
didn't have
my
to-
gosh, his step back slide is different. The Luka shuffle. Dun, 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 dun.
He's going to average
Luka
30,
different.
11, and 9 this year.
Yeah, Luka different.
Vanderbilt
Low
for
key, he
3.
MVP.
Good.
Somebody just said Robert Dillingham is the man. Slight glaze.
Yeah, I told you, man. Slight glaze. That's right.
That's
The
ridiculous.
boys know the people want it, Webb. Telling you. Something light featuring Robert Dillingham. Robert Dillingham goes for 20 with slight glaze on Henderson Collegiate.
12
I'm telling
minutes.
you.
12 minutes, 20 points.
Yes, bro.
Oh, man.
That video gonna blow. Slight glaze.
We got a timeout on the floor. It's 67-48. All combine. 6 minutes and 24 seconds remaining. If you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, hit it up one time for the one time, and let's get to 10,000 today.
So we got GDS and Covenant Day next. After that, we have a few more games here at the Gate City Classic. If you're in Greensboro looking for something to do, come check us out.
Yeah, pull up. It's not like yesterday. You definitely have a comfortable place to sit. Yesterday was hot, shoulder to shoulder, tough to get in. We got room today. Obviously, we appreciate you being in the stream. Stay there, get here. Don't
Yeah,
go
we
anywhere
want you
else.
in one or the other.
We hope you enjoy what we got going for you here.
Dillingham on Franklin. Here we
I'm just
That's
hoping
a bad
Dillingham
matchup for
plays
Franklin,
all
too.
these 6 minutes remaining in the game.
Yeah, I think he is.
Oh, that's tough.
I think he is.
I
Yeah,
think so,
they'll
too.
probably let him
You
drop.
can tell that, like, Jeff's still picking up full court man. Like, he's not taking the dog.
Nope, not in the least bit.
Well, that's the thing for Combine, too. Like, even if he puts his worst 5 in, like, they're still pretty good,
Yep.
especially with the 2
Venable,
freshmen.
he already just hit one. That one's good, too.
That's 2 in a row.
That's 2 in a row for Venable.
18-point game here, 5 minutes, 45 seconds remaining in the fourth.
It's a bad matchup for Franklin.
Yeah.
He in no man's land.
Switch, that's a good switch.
I'm surprised he picked up the dribble. Travel.
And I called a foul before it.
Yeah. Definitely walk, buddy. Definitely walk.
Hit him with the buddy.
69-51, 5 minutes, 29 seconds left to go in the game. It's been a tough one. Regardless, Henderson Collegiate is not going to change their style.
Nope.
You can tell. Coach George Marshall is going to run. That's what he's going to do. You start out fast, they're going to start leaking out more. Like, that's their style.
He's going to be sitting down the rest of the game because he got that tech.
Oh, wow. That is a shot in the fool from Hood-Schifino. Little pitch and catch, incomplete. Kris Robinson with the dive and roll.
Look at Jeff.
I told you, Jeff tight. I'm the same way 6 weeks ago. Yo, what are we doing, man? What we doing? Devon Allen, Kris Franklin. Oh, wow. Air B.
Oh. And getting right back. And bounce off his hand.
Shafeen.
Oh, I don't know if that was a foul. I thought he got up and blocked that.
Kris Franklin with a very mature block and walk back to half court.
So, well, there ain't much I can do.
Very mature block and walk back to half court by Kris Franklin.
Whoa, Mike Ricks in the chat said NC's class of 2023 might be the best in history. Robert Dillingham, Aiden Holloway, Jalen Curry, Jaden Thompson, Trey Green, Josh Bullock, I don't know who that is, and many, many more. Do we agree? Do we disagree?
I mean,
That's aggressive.
It's-
History is aggressive.
we got to.
It's a lot of potential.
Okay,
But we have to
potential's a
see
good
how
word.
it progresses. But I would say yes if we're talking guard class.
Yeah,
This is the best guard class ever.
yeah. Outside of Grant,
Ever.
There's Grant and there's a kid at Gaston Day by the name of Callum Richard that's really, really talented. Outside of that, I don't know the bigs, but if they're still so young that we're going to emerge. I'm sure there's a lot of kids we haven't seen yet.
Oh, my
that's
God.
tough. That's-
Nope. He's got to catch it in rhythm and
Ooh,
try to
that's
score.
tough.
Trying to create on his own right now.
Nah, I mean, that was a good
I don't know
good
about
look.
that. I don't know about that one.
Jacori
Jacori.
wildin', man. Jacori wildin'. That's selfish. You better hit that.
Yeah.
Good shot. He has a quick 8 in the fourth.
Hey, Ray Mason, I just texted our group message. He said, "Can someone tell me how Reggie Perkins gets pics from the Hoop State photographers up and out on the gram?"
Because
Before-
because they pay Kai. That's how.
Yeah,
They pay Kai.
yeah.
That's the answer to that question.
Yeah.
They pay
Now,
Kai.
the question we have is I offer Kai a crispy 5. I also offer Max
$5 is
a
not.
crispy 5. First of
That's-
all, these are dudes that really eat cookout trays. So 5 is a great price.
No,
They really are
You're
$5
undervaluing their
brothers.
craft. That is
No.
that is inaccurate.
No, bro. This is what I'm saying. When they eat meals, when they bust down, that joint is for chili cheese dog. That joint is for chili cheese and side nugget.
Nah, yeah, but
So
that
I
doesn't
just threw
affect.
you a whole tray,
Yeah,
man.
no. You're saying that his art is worth that amount of
No,
money. That's not.
no,
That's
no,
not
no.
accurate.
You're saying I'm going to throw you
What
a
I'm
meal
saying is
here
this.
for a picture.
Most people ask for free. I offer a crispy 5. So, and I can add crispy to that. I'm not saying the shot is worth that.
Reggie Perkins and the Josh Level Classic boys pay him a little bit more than $5. I'll put it to you that
Flicks
way.
are tough, though, straight up.
That's tough.
Hey, Cookout in Charlotte has a chocolate
They're
chip
tough.
cookie milkshake.
Kai
now.
needs
How
to
about
get
that?
faster with his editing in general. That's what it is. That's a fact. But to be fair, if you guys asked me for pictures as much as you asked him, I would never give any of you anything. You guys would be pictureless for the rest of your lives.
Kai operates in more of a deliberate than speedy way.
Maybe.
In all aspects of life.
Maybe. Maybe.
He's really good at falling asleep. And at
3 minutes.
That's
I'll
a
tell you
fact.
that.
3 minutes.
Pretty sure
23
he's
seconds left to
narcoleptic.
go. 71-53. Combine.
Good
Oh
pass.
man,
Sharp.
this is.
They're doing an incredible job
Yes.
at setting up for the charge as soon as Waverly gets by.
3 minutes and 15 seconds left in the game. Is the Holloway kid a guard, by the way?
Yeah, PG.
Straight guard. Where's the nickname come from?
Couldn't tell you. It's a great one, though.
Because by seeing the nickname, I just automatically assumed he was like a
I don't know.
chunky big kid.
Nah, when he burst out on the scene, he definitely he has that look, like that next level look when you see him. Like,
Really?
You know he's a bucket. Like when
Do you know
see
where his
him,
nickname comes from?
Nah,
Nah,
all I know
I
is
can
like
get-
I've
I
seen
like
him
a family thing?
I've been seeing him play since the 5th and 6th grade, and people's like, yeah, that's Biscuit right there. So I just
that
hopped on with
It
it.
must be a family
I just
thing.
hopped on with it.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, that's Biscuit.
If you want to see his
you know, I ran
Instagram,
with
it
it.
is at You Can Call Me Biz.
This game, I love these two teams, but this game needs to be over.
Yeah. I
Definitely.
think they both want it to be over.
Like, this is the point in games for me where I'm just like, I feel like this is where players get hurt. Like, let's just get everyone safely off the court. This thing's over with.
Yep, I agree.
I hope Oxford Preparatory is ready for Tuesday.
Nah,
Yeah.
son, ain't nothing they can do, bro. It's oh my gosh. They're gonna set that school on fire, bro.
Got a player bleeding.
Something.
Oh, the trainer just got up. There you go, bro. Get him.
It's kind of confusing. Like, stood down there, walk back again.
Mr. Matthews. He's definitely the MVP for Henderson
Yeah,
Collegiate.
he was really good. A little hockey injury.
Chill, man.
That's
Lucky injury.
Just put some Q-tips up there and let's keep it going.
Q-tips.
You know those like boxing Q-tips that you
Yeah.
just shove up your nose? I'm sure they're not Q-tips, but you know.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
If you don't, I can punch you in the face and we can find out.
I mean, if you want to do that, that's fine.
No, we reserve that for Max. We still owe him 13 birthday punches for
I was
his
gonna say, I'll take a little workers' comp.
little workers' comp. Yeah, I'm sure Rick would love that.
A workplace injury. My feet on.
Donnie looks so lonely over there.
Yeah.
Somebody come hang out with Donnie.
Hello,
Yeah.
darkness, my old friend.
Dang, Don. Don do like he needs somebody to talk to. G.
Where's JC when you need him?
Facts. Yeah, where's JC Zumba when you need him?
I didn't even know
'Cause
my
we're
man Don
best
was right over there with the
friends.
camera.
Oh, yeah. He's been here since 10 o'clock this
So,
morning.
Webb, on the stream, do the people get to see us from our diagonal camera over
No,
Ray's
no,
That's for
leg?
the deluxe
absolutely
recap.
not. That's for the deluxe recap. That's for the people who come back and, like, for example, the 17,000 plus people that watch the Oak Hill versus Combine deluxe recap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those people get to see the faces behind the voices.
Yeah, it's your boy.
I really wish.
Yeah.
Actually, we did. So for the GDS Cannon game yesterday, we'll be able to see how tight it was up here with all these people around us. You'll see Rod and Miles like this.
Full-blown sardines.
That's crazy.
We got the job done, though. We're true professionals. We're company guys.
Yeah,
Yo,
we
so
made it work.
what's going on?
I'm assuming there's some sort of blood on the floor, maybe. And the kids, they're super weird about blood on the floor. Although I don't know what conversation was.
Yeah, well, I wonder why they're talking to
Freddie-
Rick.
Well, Rick and Freddie would be the two people in charge here, so that's what makes me think
This
are
is
they
the-
going to call the game right now? Do
This is
not
the
call
first
this
time.
game.
This is the first time I've seen Coach
Do not
Marshall
call
in the
this game.
squad.
Do not call this game. That would be ridiculous. Even though I just got done saying this should be over.
Are they saying somebody hit somebody?
Yeah, see, they're looking for blood on the floor. You can't play. They have to like hit
Nah,
this
that's
with,
not the conversation between the ref.
No, for surely not. But Jeff and Freddie and them are looking
I'm
for
sure
blood. to
Jeff
wipe.
and George are on the same page, and everybody else is just like,
Rick.
where's Rick Lewis at? Where's Rick Lewis at?
Listen, that was one of my favorite joints.
Of all time. That was
Yes.
awesome. If you have not seen that, you can go onto our YouTube channel and click on Jeff vs. the Ref and check that out. You can like speak actual words. Like you can talk out loud. They can't hear you. I can hear you.
I think Mr. McGinnis just got a tech.
Yeah, then you rip the mic off. Jeff got a tech? No.
Now look at his reaction. I'm telling you. Because Henderson Collegiate is about to get free throws.
Maybe
I know who'll have the answers to this.
I just seen the Brolic ref say they got joints over. They going that way. Telling you. Donnie know we hitting his line. Look, he's excited. He smiled. He's okay. No, he's not smiling. Donnie, pick up your phone. Donnie, pick up your phone, dude.
He's looking now. He saw me.
No, he didn't. Pick your phone, dude. Guys. Check it out, guys. I'm sorry.
Donnie's giving us the answers right now.
Getting the scoop from Don.
If you're look at Rick smiling. Look, Rick has an ear-to-ear grin right now.
Mr. Lewis, blue khakis.
Let me just give everyone a little bit of insight. When Rick Lewis has both hands in his pockets, he is uncomfortable. He is nervous right now. He does not like whatever is going on. He is smiling, which is good.
I think Rick's fine.
But if he with Jeff, that's Jeff guy. So as long as Rick is around, Jeff is good.
They have some sort of that's
8. We talked about this last week. 8 is an illegal number. So they got to check.
You can't wear 8.
But Jeff said he just want to be like Kobe, laugh my butt off. So we talked about this last week. You cannot, in college or high school, you cannot wear numbers. You cannot wear numbers 6 through 9. It has to be. You have to be able to call it on one hand. Combine has a player wearing number 8, and he's been wearing that all season long. I don't know what took the refs 3 quarters to figure that out.
Man, listen, this is his first time getting in the game. All I know is
there you go. Okay.
Something light. But
the other games they've never even brought that up.
Yeah. Robert Dillingham with a slight glaze on the way. Oh wow! Oh, we about to snatch him again. He get back to him in the corner. Dilly.
He just want to be like Kobe. That's the funniest thing. I really wish he had been mic'd up for that.
Kobe.
He said he just want to be like Kobe.
That is so Jeff McGinnis. That is the funniest thing I've ever heard.
The Hoop State Power Triangle of Rick Lewis, Freddie Johnson.
I really need this something light mix.
Minute 45 remaining in the game.
Oh.
Hey.
Mekhi. Oh.
They call it a technical? LOL.
Why are they just calling?
LOL.
He said, come on.
Y'all.
He didn't hang on the rim.
That's terrible.
Unofficially, Dillingham sitting at 25 points.
Like, what are you doing, Mr. Official?
That's tough. Shout out to Simmons for the prediction, man. Told y'all boy Dilly was about to get off.
Absolutely. The
game
was close when he came in.
He had 25 in like less than 15 minutes.
Yeah. He probably ended up playing 20, so I think he's played most of this quarter, but yeah. More points than minutes. It's like what Caleb Mills did last night for Houston.
Yeah.
You just want to be, hey.
Sir.
You're not because you're up here. Someone's got to ask Jeff about that Kobe comment. Who's doing that? Jamie? Jamie's interviewing him?
Rick will do it.
Good pass. Good shot. Well, Henderson Collegiate is definitely not getting beat by 30.
I mean, honestly, a 17-point combine for a 1A public school is not a bad loss.
Yeah.
The combine is a legitimate team. Let's see what Dillingham can do here. Oh, no.
Man. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, my gosh.
He's playing around right now. What? That's soft.
That is.
Charmin.
It's crazy because he never really says anything. His eyebrows make does all the talking for him. Like, he just shrugs his eyebrows, slight glaze. Now he back down court, man. Yo, come on, Dilly.
Hey.
Oh.
He is explosive as all get out.
77-62, 50 seconds left. I do believe Robert Dillingham is going to be our MVP of this game with 25 points.
If you're AK, you have to wear 47, right?
If you ever make it to the level of wearing that number, yes.
Yo, what is he doing?
Because you got to play professionally for that one.
Oh, really?
Yo, what is he doing?
You can wear it in the summer. Illegal numbers. Illegal numbers don't exist in the summertime. Nice putback. That was AK as well.
Tight. Now it's a 13-point game.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to look a lot prettier on the box score than it is in real life.
Yeah. I mean, hey, they're only down by 4 at the end of the first quarter. Found a way to fight back a little bit here in the fourth. Garbage time buckets.
Well, Simmons called this again. He said they're not going to lose by 20. He's not going to let them.
No.
Not going to let them lose by 20. Yeah. Even though this was a 20-plus point game, if we're being real.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Hey. Go ahead, Dilly. Shammy.
Nah, he's got too much respect for the game.
He ain't going to play. He's not
playing. You getting guarded. You getting guarded. Oh, he just dropped it on him.
Yo, Dillingham is so poised, dog.
He is. He is.
Final score 77-64. Combine with a nice victory after